like Channing talked about like the things that he liked. The things that I liked about you is what Doc said. It's like, oh no, you know your role. You're like, I want to get in the fray. Oh, some motherfuckers are tussling. Let me get my ass in there. Like that's the type of teammate that you always want, is the type of guy that you know, like, hey, if some shit's going down, I look around. Like, and this is the thing. You don't look, because obviously the benches are done. You can't, the guys can't come out the bench. But like when some shit's kind of going down, I look around at who's on the court with me. And I'm going to be really honest. If I saw you on the court with me, and I had Kenyon Martin, I've had different. If I saw you plus Kenyon Martin, if I saw you on the court with me, I'm like,
what level?
Yeah, fuck them. Let's go. Come on, George. Let's go. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the energy that I would get if you were there. Is that?
That's not like the corner threes.
What level of trash talker would you consider yourself?
Are you a comedic trash talker?
Yeah,
like,
I would say
way.
like just saying like stupid shit where they're like, did he really just fucking say that? You know,
like what? I need an example.
I don't know if we can.
Yes, you can.
Have you heard what this man
said? Put me on the spot.
I know I'm putting you on the spot.
Like
who is somebody that you? Okay, let me say this.
Don't say who.
I will fucking say who. I don't know, that was aggressive. I apologize. That was positive. I'm more saying that like there's people that I don't fuck with. There's people that he don't fuck with. So is there anybody that you were like, oh, if this is what you want, like you're like, oh, if this motherfucker gets going, I'm gonna be in the middle of it. Is there somebody that just rubbed you the wrong way? Like,
well, in Philly, it was the, and I don't want to like beat a dead horse with it because I actually feel bad at this point. The Ben Simmons thing, like that pissed me off because like, you know, guys are trying to make a living, right? And I came from Utah. Like I signed like just a little over the minimum, and I'm like, oh, this is perfect. I'm a spot up shooter. This guy fucking drives the lane. Everybody collapses. He kicks out. Like this is gonna be great for my career. Yeah. I signed a 2-year deal. Like, and then he was like, I'm not playing. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, we have no, like, this was before Tyrese Maxey. He was like, were we going to start Shake Milton or Tyrese Maxey? So it was like, Tyrese Maxey just came off a rookie year where he like got spot minutes.
Right.
And Shake Milton was like, you know,
spot
still,
minutes.
he was still,
defender. He's a defender.
Yeah, he was still fighting for, so I'm like, how the fuck am I going to make something happen? And then he was walking around the facility, you know, like, you'd be like, what's up, man? Because they're like, you know, welcome him back in, you know? And he'd be like, and that's when I was like, fuck this dude. Like,
yeah,
if I get an opportunity to play against this dude, I'm going to be an asshole. Like, there's etiquette and the game. There's like, don't do dumb shit when you're out there. I was like, out the window. And that was the only one. Other than that, like, I think, yes, it is a business and I want to compete in between the lines, but I'm not going to, some players will cross the line of doing like dirty shit. I'm not going to cross that. I'll compete. But at that point, I was like, fuck, like, I was pissed.
That energy of like how hard we all have worked to be here.
Yeah. Like he made $8 million so that he sacrificed making whatever he made so that I could be able to be a role player, rotational player, not a starter, and make what he made in his highest paid year. Yeah. Like when they talk about a fraternity.
That's the thing.
I'm also not a hater about that. I am actually super happy.
I bought some wine when I was in
because I
Portland.
remember the bets that I had at the beginning when I was a rookie. The mid-level was 5 years, $25 million. So they were like rolling in Maybachs and Rolls Royces. Shit was crazy in 2005. So when I got mine, I remember hearing people like, "Man, he don't deserve this. Or he don't deserve that." And I was like, "Dog, like I had to completely change my whole shit in the league." And then you're hating on me? Why would you hate? So I said, I will never hate on the young guys.
I'll never hate on players.
You get $50 million.
You be hating sometimes. I'm just hating. Yeah, I'm just giving, like, if you don't keep it real with me, I'm going to keep it real with you.
Oh, we need to hear this because Chet just gave us the lowdown on this too.
Okay, really quickly. To your point, though, it's the same thing. When people are like, man, these dudes are making so much money. And I'm like, I like, people will tell me, he's like, yo, man, did this, whatever. And I'm like, I've made more in career earnings than Michael Jordan. And I came in No, it's not a flex because it's like Jordan's got more money than me, bro. Let me just be clear. Yeah. But I'm always like, I came in 3 years. Like I played with him because when he came back with the Wizards. So I played with Jordan in 01.
Did he score 40 against you?
100% he did.
At 40 years old?
Yeah, listen, those are details. My point, but my say is like you got to support the next generation, right? Sure. So I love that. I don't know. Like that was kind of mean what you said. Like, so tell me how I'm a hater. I talk shit.
No, you definitely do. Like you throw like your subtle jabs in there.
Yes.
Like we watch you. You know, what I mean, all the guys see. You know what you say, and some guys it rubs guys the wrong way, and other guys
that's
it's like.
awesome.
Wait, George. Can I
Who
tell
hates
you?
Richard the most?
Fuck you.
I need to know this too.
Please.
Honestly, I don't really pay that much attention. Like who hates Richard Jefferson?
Okay, let me say
Like,
that. Am I not important? This is what I would say.
Yeah.
This is what I would say, and I've always stood by this.
Yeah,
There's nothing that I wouldn't say to a player's face
yeah.
that I wouldn't say on TV. Because
Yeah.
and all of
But that's
all,
your personality.
dude, all
like,
my boys like Channing knows, like, and all the guys know, like, if we were playing, like Bron can come to the bench, and I'm like, you know that was a bullshit shot. You know, he's like, yeah, but I'm like, no, that's cool. All that shit's cool. But
And you know what he
Ron,
ends up?
I didn't say nothing about you, bro. I didn't say shit. I didn't say shit
And
about
you know what he would
man.
say? He would go, I get about 4 of those a game.
And I'd be like, oh, cool. So the one thing that I've always fucking hung my hat on in this position that I'm in is that, like, I would never say something on TV that I wouldn't say to somebody on the bench. And like, I know there's a new generation of guys that like never had me as a teammate. I played with fucking 10 teams. But I'm always like, ask somebody else, because the shit that I say on TV is the same shit that I would say on the bench.
Is it when he's calling games or when he's in the studio?
I'm nicer on games.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
I'm
definitely
nicer
the
on
studio.
games. Nicer
Like
on
there's
games.
some fights where I'm like, you know, like it's like, do you know what like Pyrrhic mean? Like a Pyrrhic victory? Like it's like you're beating a dead horse. Like you could have just, you know,
Yeah.
you could have been like, you didn't have to kill that.
Well, some of that shit is, bro, like,
No, I understand
when you work
TV,
at
so,
ESPN, bro, they're like, here are the 8 topics, and you're just like, okay.
I respect it though, because there's a part of me that like wants to toe the line, and you are just like, I'm here or I'm here. And you gotta, that's what sells. That's why we getting this money, man.